Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. LeBron kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And right off the tip, they get the early offense. Looks like the defense is still running a bit late.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Rubber is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's McGrady in at the 2 spot.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points. A lot of times in the first quarter, it'll dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Especially for a guy like him. I mean, he's not quite sure of himself. He's not a go-to guy on a regular basis, but it does help him when he finds his stride early in a ball game.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
They get it back. Outside for George. Poked loose. Harden outside. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
James, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here is Weber. That one good for 2. Westbrook against Harden. There's the feed to Nowitzki. From the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Westbrook dishes to LeBron. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Harden. He feeds it to Nowitzki. Stolen by Weber. Goes up. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Here's George. Pass to DeBusschere. Back to George. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Pocket 2. Cranes the three-pointer.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's McGrady. Abdul-Jabbar against Yao. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Yao can't get it to go.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The lead pushed to double digits. Westbrook's got 6 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles with some changes. It's a pick by Love. Wade with no one around. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Wade's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic.
And Walton throws it down.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Russell with a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. .35 seconds left to play here in the first. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him, but very few that rise up like he can.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 9 points.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Russell. Ring shot on the way. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here is Los Angeles now. Kicks it out to Love. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there. 6 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Russell. And down it goes! The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Los Angeles leads by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Los Angeles?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Rodman is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Levine in a 2-guard. And for Los Angeles, we've got Allen. Kevin Love out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Worthy in the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, Antetokounmpo out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Russell in at the point. 3 on the clock. No good on the triple.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out. And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Second chance shot. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And that's 12 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Love. And the rejection by Towns. Ingram, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in. Tipped away. Stolen by Levine. Here.
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it, Kevin and Greg. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Rodman. LeBron comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. George is checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Harden in for Russell. Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. Here's Worthy. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And Los Angeles leads by 9. It's Harden with the drive.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Nice touch on that hook shot. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And the jam by Harden.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And Allen slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now Abdul-Jabbar. James Harden missing on the 3. Kicks it out to Allen. Goes back up. It's Worthy missing.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And it's Nowitzki missing.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Here's Westbrook. Good work defensively by Harden. Los Angeles trails by 9. Los Angeles with another miss. Allen for 3. The shot comes out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. George with the ball. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Now Allen, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out. Not really the best decision, I mean.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Really an extraordinary game for Kareem. He's got 13 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Tracy McGrady is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Weber. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center, locking down the middle. Harden, no good.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Los Angeles. Zach LaVine comes in for James Harden. Walton's checked in for Los Angeles. Hardaway comes in for Russell Westbrook.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Los Angeles.
That's how you attack.
Wow. Oh, man. my.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
James, right side. No one near him. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got his second basket.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Yeah, you know, stops have not been easy to come by for them. To me, it looks as though they've been lost defensively.
Now, here is McGrady. Here's Hardaway. Outside to Weber. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And Los Angeles with some changes. Rodman comes in for Yao. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for DeBusschere. And then for Los Angeles, Love's checked in for Weber. Pierce comes in for James. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Los Angeles trails by 12. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Antetokounmpo. Dishes to Rodman. The shot by George, wide open. But they recover it. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. For 3, LaVine. Los Angeles leading by 12. Pass to Walton. The dish now to Love. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Pierce kicks to Hardaway. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Gordon. And James Harden subbed in for George. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
James checked in for Zach LaVine. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Harden. The 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Hits it from 3-point range.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Hardaway with it. And it's Harden picking him up. The kick out to Walton. And it's Wade in the corner. Here's Love. Goes back up. He lays it in. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Towns, no luck. Pierce, wide open, he fires. Again, Pierce missing. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Los Angeles on top, up by 11. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. They've got Towns. Dennis Rodman is out there with DeBusschere. Then it's Harden, and it's Levine at the 2. Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Now, we could feel that one all the way over here.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
Now Abdul-Jabbar, after Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Another shot. Here's Weber. And the rejection by Towns. Harden the pass to Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking. He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, they've also really been dialed in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Yao comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Nowitzki in for Dennis Rodman. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in. Now here's Levine. Nowitzki inside. He's against Weber. Count that bucket.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
But, Greg, they can't relax yet. I mean, they've still got plenty of work to do here.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Harden kicks to DeBusschere. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. They get it back. And it's good. Walk through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that shot was huge as they try to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
Yeah, they had been watching it kind of melt away, but that basket could be what gets the momentum back in their favor.
Feeds it to Yao. Back to Harden. Levine kicks to Yao. Outside Levine. Misses the three.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Stolen by Westbrook. And McGrady with a clear path to the hoop.
And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Los Angeles trails by 9. Tipped away. DeBusschere dishes to Yao. Nowitzki, the pass to Yao. Nowitzki kicks to Levine. And here we go. Here's... Oh!
Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, ooh, wow.
My goodness. Oh.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is elite company.
Boy, I tell you, he's one of those guys, fellas, that just causes excitement simply by walking into the building.
Levine inside the three-point line. Yao dishes to Nowitzki. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him. Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Russell. Kick out to Levine. Back to Nowitzki. It's stolen by McGrady. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Stolen by DeBusschere. Here's Russell. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
LeBron passes to Weber. And Weber throws it down.
Really just continuing to